Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be taking over my $300 gaming PC for the month of July 2016. This PC will kill everything you throw at it at 1080p, achieving 60 FPS in many of the latest titles, so as always don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe. Let's get right into the build. For the processor I chose the AMD A10 7860K. It's one of AMD's latest releases into the APU market with 4 cores all clocked at 3.6 GHz and a turbo clock of 4 GHz. You would be surprised if I told you the TDP is only 65 watts. With best-in-class CPU performance as well as graphics performance, there's no question why AMD's APU series has been so successful. For the motherboard, I went with the cheapest possible board that still had outstanding performance. The BioStar Hi-Fi A70E3P is one of the most budget-oriented boards with the features of a premium board. Running on the A70M chipset, this motherboard has 2 DIMM slots for DDR3 RAM clocking all the way up to 2600 MHz. And not to mention the USB 3.0 headers and the Hi-Fi onboard audio system. For the RAM, I chose an 8GB kit of Corsair Vengeance Pro clocked at 2400 MHz. The reason for the high clock speed RAM is that APU's on-chip video and processing power is directly connected with RAM, so a higher DRAM frequency means the entire system's performance is improved. For the hard drive, I went with the Seagate Barracuda with 1TB of storage. 1TB is enough to keep all of your games, movies, and music on, so it should last you quite a while. For the case, I went with the Fractal Design Core 1100. It's a micro ATX form factor case, which means it will support motherboards all the way up to micro ATX. It has quite a bit of room to make cable management easy if this is your first build. Also, it has USB 3.0 ports and support for 2 3.5-inch drives if you want to invest in an SSD or another hard drive in the future. And finally, to power the system, I chose the EVGA 430W. It may steer you away for only having an 80+ rating, but I can personally tell you that EVGA makes some of the best power supplies that I've ever used, so you have nothing to worry about, even if you decide to pop a GPU into the system later. Okay, now it's time for some benchmarks. For CSGO at 1080p, on the low preset you're going to see 113 FPS, on the medium 96, on the high 71, and on the ultra 60 FPS. Next for Doom 4 at 1080p, on the low preset you're going to see 66 FPS, on the medium preset 55, on the high preset 41, and on the ultra preset 35 FPS. And finally for Overwatch at 1080p, on the low preset you're going to see 82 FPS, on the medium 69, on the high 51, and on the ultra 43 FPS. And that concludes this $300 gaming PC build for the month of July 2016. If you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it, please drop a like down below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.